1985 became one of the UK's largest networks of black artists. During her time at the Alliance, she led training, exhibitions and performances, as well as producing 3 pieces of groundbreaking historical research: Afro Solar UK, Voices for Freedom and Strength of Our Mothers. In that role, she also drove the Greater Manchester Black History Month calendar, not only bringing together a powerful collection of events, but also influencing many cultural organisations, including mine, to consider programming Black History Month events during October and beyond. She received a Hope and Inspiration Award for this work, and her work with the Alliance and more broadly is lauded for raising the profile and challenging the marginalisation of black artists. She's a multi-award winning writer and performance poet, known across the UK and abroad, who has 3 published and acclaimed poetry collections: Style, Nearly 40 and There Will Be No Tears. Her one-woman show, The Story of M, was commissioned in 1994 by the Institute of Contemporary Arts and has contributed to the curriculum for A-level English Literature and the MA in Black British Literature at Goldsmiths College. She's also 2 librettos to her name. Mary Seacole enjoyed a West End opening before touring Britain in 2000, and The Calling was performed by the BBC Philharmonic in 2005. This woman is already deservedly well recognised. Amongst other accolades, she was awarded an OBE for her contributions to the black arts sector in 1999, and in 2019 she received an honorary doctorate of art from Manchester Metropolitan University. The Culture Awards now provides the city with an opportunity to thank and celebrate her achievements. A tenacious and creative and collaborative person. Please welcome my friend and big spiritual sister, Sue Andy, to accept her special recognition.
I was nagged and said I had to make a speech, and I had no idea that my little David was going to speak and say so much. So I'm going to have to edit this as I go along. I heard about this event last year, and I thought it was a secret society. Well, because since BA lost its funding, never got invited to anything. And then I heard it was about Manchester. Now, when I'm working in America, this is the usual chat line I get. Hey girl, I love the way you speak, it's so sexy. And I go, I'm from Manchester. What do you mean? I was walking one day on the Croft. Do you know what Croft is? It's the age way. Wasteland. The Wasteland, what is now Sainsbury's, opposite the Palace Theatre. And I was walking with Benjamin Zephaniah, and I happened randomly to say, I was born here. And Benjamin went, what, there? Went, no, Benjamin, in the hospital. I did a tour once called Made in Manchester from the Green Room, with a great group of artists, went all over Europe. And I was the only black artist there, and I was the only one from Manchester. When I heard about the award, when they told me, they asked me what I wanted engraving on it. And I thought, well, how big is it? Because, I don't know, let's be fair. I wanted to put 274 names on it, because those are the people I bribed to get, no, I didn't bribe. But that's the full amount of members we ever had in National Black Arts Alliance. People think that their careers is all about their amazing creativity. You know, I'm so good, I've come so far. It's bullshit. No one does anything on their own. Anybody's success is dependent on the support of others. I get emails, right, that are about 3 lines long. And then after the sign-off, there's about 40 lines of what they've done. You know, my mum gave me an ice cream because got me homework in on time. BA launched at the Manchester Festival, not this festival, but the festival that Phil Jones used to run after he took over from Jeremy Shines. And do you know Jeremy Shines and Ann Tucker? They're the stalwarts of community arts. People like Stella Hall, Kath Robinson, who was chair of City of Drama. I bet most of you don't even know what City of Drama was.
I do.
I want to know, will we see their photos in the installation that's on one of these floors somewhere in the building? They pushed barriers, made things happen, often without funding. I'm not trying to say it's the good old days. The good old days in the arts was full of racism and patronism. They were twins. But producers, directors, counsellors, even arts officers help artists make art. For regular people, such as my cousin, and I truly did not know that David was going to be here. But my late cousin was a boxer. He boxed at the Mexico Olympic Games. He was a champion boxer. And he often used to say to me, "I was David,